Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. All right, welcome to my Insta live on week 29, I believe. It's 29. All right. So, guys, greetings, greetings, greetings. I don't know whether you figured out where I am. Let me do my shout outs. Firstly, Ayushi Gupta, Rita from QNet Official, Muhammad Baluchi, always there, and the Amjad, Sparky Aladdin, Vignesh, Shushmit Shetty, Kalai, how are you, Kalai? Generous, Pretty, always there, Irama Lee Zaib, Sanu, how are you, Apu? Augustine Anthony, Rocky Yash, Loreen in the house, Shaista, you're there. Vicky Ras, what's up? Muqtadir, my brother from Africa. Milin, Shahul, Amarnath, Prajapati. Tipa, how are you, ma? Amarnath, okay. Kavya, Balaji, how are you, Balaji? Dreamer 004, Bokalial, Bandana, Lakshya, Jen Sati, Senati Raja in the house. Milin, Siamak, how are you, my brother Siamak? Kunal Singh, Ram Saini, Nuwa, Chakraboti, Ayan, Sanam, Princess Devani, V. Rawat, Om Prakash, Tanwar, Gopesh, Naura, Abhishek, Gudu, Rania, how are you? Dharmendra, Chaima, Sentil Safety, Hetya Rachi, alright, Babita Ja, Amar, alright. Hi Alonzo, how are you? Thanks for watching me with mommy. Adi Karitiarun, Kashadab, I see you. Brijesh, Himalaya, alright. Thank you, Brijesh and Yashu, for the beautiful gifts. Rohit, Kamal Sudar, alright. Naomi, Bila, Amrita, Zonsani, alright. Atli Hassan in the house. Atli, where are you? You must only be a few kilometers away from me. Alright, Babita Ja, Nitya Kumar, DDT Argentina. Alright, Shipra, I think that's you. Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings to my whole V family all over the world. I gave you a special Insta live on Tuesday because I missed last Sunday. I was on a flight. I know that many of you logged on and many of you are worried, sending me messages. Guys, my name is Patman Senati Raja. There's nothing to worry about. I am here. I will always be here whether you like it or not. Are you guys with me? Alright, so I'm flying back tonight. After a week with family, good friends, I met the V partners. We had a great dinner together last night. JR Meyer in the house, also here with me. All the amazing corporate warriors, all of them who were here. It was Naresh, Vinu, Suresh, Hussam, all the RGMs, Jem, Biram were here, all right, from Africa and Turkey. It was simply unbelievable. Had loads of fun. Even though it's summer, I'm telling you, all right, it's still beautiful in Dubai. All right, even summer, I enjoyed myself so much. Okay, guys. Met a lot of leaders every night. Last night, met an amazing group from Vasu Reddy and Chiranjeevi's team. Then met, of course, my sister Shipra before she flew out. And then met Mohanat, unbelievable V partner Mohanat from Nights. Then last night sat down a little bit with Brijesh and Yashu, Arpit and Naeem. Alright guys, loads of unbelievable meetings happening. Okay. And last night I was talking to the leaders and I wanted to convey an important message. Is it week 29 now or 28, Kalai? I don't know, I must ask Kalai. I only trust her information. 28 or 29. And last night, I shared a topic that I want all of you to listen very carefully, okay? And you need to understand this clearly. This is something I've learned from Dato Sri Vijay and I've observed over the years, all right? This is what his ultimate focus is on. Now, all of you are currently building a network. Bottom line, you're building a network. Your goal is to make money, build a sustainable business that keeps growing. Some of you want to make a little bit extra money to improve your lifestyle, and some of you want freaking financial freedom and fly around the world first class and buy everything and anything you want to buy. Whatever your goal is, I respect it. All right. Oh, by the way, I do a shout out to Amjad from Dubai Mall. All right. Who gave me this cap. Okay. Amjad, who gave me this cap as a gift, and I promised him I'll wear it on my Instagram live. All right. So if Amjad, you're watching, Shukran Habibi, thank you so much for this beautiful, beautiful gift. And I observed Dato Sri Vijay for many, many years. And the key to his success, Japa's success, and this company lasting for 25 years and becoming one of the greatest stories, success stories in network marketing, is the fact that they focused on raising leaders or raising people. And I want you to listen very carefully. Now, everyone who signs up, regardless whether it's your hot zone, warm zone, cold zone, whether the guy comes or girl comes from a sales background or zero sales experience, okay, never sold anything in their life, no matter who they are that you sign up, your goal is to raise them. The same way when a child is born, all right, let's do a simple comparison so you guys understand. When a child is born, your duty as a parent is to raise them well. All right, you want them to be unbelievable. Yes, you want them to be great, successful networkers, that great adults, successful people. You want them to be good people. You want them to be good fathers, mothers. You just want to raise your children well. That's your goal, correct? When you have kids, you speak to your spouse, husband or wife, and you say, how do we raise our children well? All right, everyone, that's their goal of parenting. Now, it's no different in network marketing. In network marketing, when you sign up people, your goal is to raise them well, to make them into great networkers, to make them into successful networkers, to make them into good uplines, good downlines, great leaders, or whatever it is. Your goal is to raise them well. And this has always been the mantra of Dato Sri Vijay. So Dato Sri Vijay, when he signed me up, he did sign me up, so I'm his direct referral. All right. When he signed me up, okay, his whole focus was to raise Patman well. All right, to teach, to guide, to mentor, to hammer, to uplift, to push out of my comfort zone consistently. And he dedicated hours into this. Now, today, the mistake I see in a lot of you, all right, you either don't know how, or you don't have the patience, the commitment, the dedication to raise your people. Shout out to Irish, she's always on my Instagram. I'm so happy. All right. You just don't know how to raise people. And everyone thinks you need to be like a qualified coach, a qualified mentor, a motivational guru or something like that to be able to raise your people. Complete nonsense. All right. It's like raising a child. You just do the right thing. Okay, you just got to raise them. And how do you raise them is you have to tolerate everything about them. When they are 2 years old or 1 year old, which I'm experiencing right now with my kids, all right, they are unreasonable. They don't understand logic. All right, their priority is only play, 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 fun, fun, fun. And they are more demanding than anyone else on the planet. All right, you cannot say no to a young child. That child will roll on the floor. That child will say, Mommy, come here, Mommy, come here, Mommy, Mommy, I want Mommy, 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 Mommy. All right? Now think about it. When you sign up a brand new networker, they just want you all the time. They want you to support them in presentation, in closing, in handling objections. If the market is a crisis, they want you to talk to their downlines because they feel they're ill-equipped to talk to their downlines. It's so normal. all right, that you're bringing up and raising children in network marketing with the hope and aspiration that they become great adults in network marketing. All right, so what's the rule of raising people? That's what I wanted to share. And I'm going to interpret my relationship with Dato Sri Vijay and the years he spent raising me, all right, and figure out how I'm going to tell you the points, okay, as many points as I can figure out. I wish we should use this and make a video out of it. The first rule, all right, of raising people, I believe, especially being a father, all right, and those of you all who are fathers and mothers, you know this, the first rule is patience. Patience, patience, patience. You need a lot of patience, right? That's the first rule. That you may want that person to grow to become a matured, qualified leader in 6 months, but they might take 6 years, 12 months, 18 months, whatever it is. You have to have patience when you are raising people. All right? You need extreme level of patience. Mothers, you know this. Oh my God. Bringing up kids, you need tremendous amount of patience. And I don't spend as much time with my children as my life partner does. And she, all right, has a lot of patience with the kids. The same way you need a lot of patience with your downlines. You cannot be frustrated. You cannot be angry. You cannot give up on them. You need patience, patience, patience. So if you're not a patient person, slap yourself and become patient. All right? Patience is the number one criteria when you are in the business of raising other people. I believe that I was one of the most difficult students or downlines Dato Sri Vijay ever had. But never once did he get frustrated, angry with me. He had such a huge amount of patience, all right, to give me time to grow, but keep pushing me and guiding me and hammering me whenever necessary. But he displayed and demonstrated an unbelievable amount of patience. So the first thing you need to do is patience. Patience, patience, patience. Number 2, there are no secrets of success that you don't want to share. In any other concept of raising people, the teacher, the mentor, the upline, the boss will never want to give all the information to their downline subordinates or students with the fear that that student, subordinate or downline will become better than them. In the traditional world, I understand this. But in our world, share everything. My Wednesday message, my Insta live, it's about me. All right, just giving you all the information. I don't want to keep anything to myself. Whatever I know that I have applied, whatever I've learned from Dato Sri Vijay on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, I just want to share, all right, with all of you guys to the point that you know as much as I do, plus your own knowledge, then you will know more than I. That's my goal. All right, so remember this. The purpose of raising people is to equip them with all the knowledge, all the realizations, interpret and share your experiences into a learning format. All right, but you just give everything. Empty everything in your mind, in your heart, and transfer it to the next person. That's the goal. That's the goal of raising others. That's the goal of network marketing. You just have to focus on raising other people. And in order to raise other people, you need patience, number 1. Number 2, share everything. Give all the information. Spend hours with them individually or as a group, but share your wealth of wisdom and experience. Give it all away. Don't hold anything back. Share, give, train, educate. Make sure they can do it better than you. The ultimate goal in network marketing, as much as I say this, is not an easy goal to achieve, is to find 16 people, 8 on the left, 8 on the right, who are better than you. When you find 16 people who are better than you, you're financially free for the rest of your life and many generations to come. So now, by evaluating all the downlines you have, look at them today, tomorrow, all right? You be truthful with yourself, a moment of experiment with the truth. and ask yourself whether any of them are better than you. Do you have one person, two people, three people, four people? All right, your ultimate goal is to find 16. Remember that. Whether it takes you 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, it'll take you more than 1 year, I guarantee you. Whether it takes you 10 years, you need to find people who are better than you on your left and right. And then financial freedom belongs to you. Are you guys with me? All right. The third point is your ability, all right, to push. You need to be a coach B, coach A, coach C, coach D, coach E, coach F. It doesn't matter. You just have to have the ability to push people consistently out of their comfort zone. You need to push, and you need to push at the risk of losing them. The greatest fear that an upline has, which is a moronic fear, is that if you push people too hard, you lose them. True? Now, don't push without trespass. Don't push a brand new person. He signs up at 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock. You're shouting at him and say, wake up, smell the coffee, do your presentation, you bloody useless, lazy moron. Wake up now. This is your life, your dream, your moment. Be a warrior. Don't scare the living daylights out of a new sign up. Establish trespass, bring them to events, VCon, expose them to trainings and all that. But eventually, you have to push them. And to raise others is always at the risk of losing them. Remember this statement. When you are in the business of raising leaders, raising downlines, you are constantly at the risk of losing them. And I am telling you this, I'm sure Dato Sri at the back of the mind knew that he was risking a lot and potentially losing me, but he didn't care. He just wanted me to be better. I mean, he had to lose me in the process. It was a risk and a gamble worth taking. Are you guys with me? You got to push your people at risk of losing them. Most people push a little bit and they panic how the person will react, what the person will do, blah, blah, blah. Don't you want to know in the earlier stage than a later stage whether that person can stand the pressure of building an entrepreneurship, network marketing business? Think about it. So you must have the ability to push consistently. And remember, to have that ability, you have to live to a higher standard. Before you can push others, you must learn how to push yourself. You must live a life of discipline before you can tell them to be disciplined. You have to live a life of consistency before you can tell them to be consistent. You have to make sacrifices before you tell them to make sacrifices. As simple as that. All right, monkey see, monkey do. You have to be able to push. That's the third point. All right. The fourth point, right, which is fundamentally important, is for you to demonstrate the factor of care. All right. The reason why I'm with Dato Sri after 25 years and the next 25 and the next 25 and the next 25 is simply because Dato Sri Vijay consistently demonstrated care. Sincere, unconditional care and love. So I never got angry at him. I never got frustrated with him. I never gave up or threw in the towel, as we say. I stood by him. I took the pressure because I knew he cares. Now your question is, do your downlines know you care or not? All right? If they don't know you care, then you're failing in demonstrating it, conveying it, showing it. So don't be shy or afraid to show that you care, right? Because our business is about people, not robots. And people are emotional beings. And you have to demonstrate and show care consistently, just like your kids. You can punish your kids, you can be strict with them, and they still remain your children. They come back to you. As long as you keep demonstrating care, that everything you're doing, pushing your downlines, pushing your children, hammering them, whatever, it's all for the reason of demonstrating sincere care, right? That you need to do. And the final one, all right, which I believe very strongly in, okay, is understand why. Why are you doing this? Why are you raising these people? Your reason must be so strong, so emotional, so, interstellar, so, reach the moon, reach the sky, reach the heavens, that it drives you. If you don't know your why, you will never raise people consistently because it's hard work, right? You need to know your why. Each one of you watching this Insta live today, you need to know why you want to raise others. It cannot only be about money. It cannot only be about BV. It has to be deeper than that. It has to carry a more powerful meaning, all right? The next realization I had with Dato Sri mentoring me and seeing him mentor others, no two people are the same. Every parent will tell you this. Twins will be different. Your children are consistently different. You understand? No two people are the same. All right? My kids are completely different. All right? It's like night and day. So the fact of the matter is, don't expect all your downlines to be the same. Don't expect all your downlines to have the same empty cup, the same level of compliance, the same level of listening, the same speed of success. It is not humanly possible. Everyone is created different but with the same limitless potential. So you need to understand that you have to embrace the fact that every downline is different and every downline needs a different approach sometimes. Some love aggressiveness. Some want you to come in soft. Some want you to hammer them from day one. Some never want to be hammered. But you have to adapt, adjust, accommodate, modify, respond, and then address them. That's fundamentally what it's about. No two downlines are the same. You got to treat them differently. Now, bottom line, guys, you are in the business of raising people. You need to know how to raise people. And many of you are great at telling people to do presentation, go out there and do networking, but that's not raising people. Raising people means they are now telling their downlines to wake up, smell the coffee, go out and do presentation. So to raise people, it requires high level of dedication, commitment, all right? Keeping your promises to the best of your ability. So if you are aiming for financial freedom, if you are looking at anything in this industry, you want to achieve any greatness in QNet and the V, the answer is not only raising yourself. The answer is not only about you coming better. If you do become better, I'm very proud. But the ultimate answer for you to achieve financial freedom is your ability to raise others. The day you realize that by raising others, you rise automatically because you're standing on their shoulders, you realize that's the true power of our industry, network marketing. Network marketing is about the ability to raise others. All right, guys? I miss all of you a lot. I want you to raise people this week, raise your checks this week, raise everything this week, and raise the number of participants coming for our back-to-back VCon in the month of September. It is going to be the craziest, most unbelievable month ever, where we will try our very best and we always succeed to raise the 15,000 people in the arena. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere, no problem. All right? But we want to raise those people in the arena. So bring them home to us. Bring them home to VCon and help us raise them together with you. All right? I love you guys so much. I'm back in Malaysia soon. I'll be doing my Wednesday message, which I hope is helpful. And then I'll do my Insta Live. I'll be so busy with Kalai and Sati putting together the final touches of the program. Our stage, our sound and lights is going to blow your mind, guys. I promise you that. So this is your chief saying, I love you wherever you are in the world. All right. Assalamualaikum. Privyet, bonjour, salam, marhaba, namaste, wanakam, namaskaram, sastrikal, good day, mate, apa kabar, sinchao, mekalawa, vigets, hola to everyone, QN Europe, QN Promison, Turkey, GLL Lanka, Vihan, India. All right, we are with you. This is the year we're going to raise the bar higher. It's our 25th anniversary, guys. We did it. Now the next 25 is in your hands. And if you want to understand the secret of the next 25 years, the focus of everyone, corporate and network, is to focus on raising people. All right, so this is your chief saying, I love you, I love you, I love you so much wherever you are in the world. Make this week a week of raising others. And I promise you, your checks will automatically rise.